Power on.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the White Sox. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway.
First pitch, 1-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Giolito is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Mondesi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jorge Soler started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. And he puts it on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Merrifield picks it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound. And then,
meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Luis Robert has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Mondesi scoops it up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Right side hit hard. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Hunter Dozier digging in now, and it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
it's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out.
the first baseman.
Stepping into the box,
66.
Ryan O'Hearn. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail this one 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. First home run of the campaign for him as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box now, James McCann.
The catcher.
Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Madrigal.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nick Madrigal has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They're down 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Olivares is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Luis Robert. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, catcher, James.
Standing in now, James McCann.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away,
and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The bat,
ready for another chance. Michael Franco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. In now, Leury Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Roll, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Line drive to left. Catch made by Gordon. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Hunter Dozier is retired to lead off the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. Ryan O'Hearn comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan O'Hearn goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Edward Olivares. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. MLB Network is. So striding in, Luis Robert. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. You're short, hit hard. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So they're going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batted.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mike Montgomery is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Into the box now, James McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Olivares is right there, one down.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Leury Garcia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Anderson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Dero. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very in is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. I'm sure you know what's coming after that.
The batter, number 66.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Ryan O'Hearn is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Edward Olivares. No hits to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Royals. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
first baseman, Jose Abreu.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Olivares calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gordon going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ian Kennedy is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Yohan Moncada will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Olivares will get there and he puts it away. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Alex Gordon. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, James Montgomery.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Olivares has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Into the stands. He got it. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is. So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The 0-2 home. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands.
The back, number 7, designated hitter, Franco.
Alex Colomé is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Maikel Franco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hunter Dozier. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan O'Hearn goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now the throw pulls him off the bag.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Jay Spry
Gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
stepping in now, Alex Gordon. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Our final line score is